After several pushbacks due to the ongoing pandemic, Ayan Mukerji's masterpiece, Brahmāstra, has finally been confirmed. The story construction will be a trilogy, and the first movie will follow Shiva's adventures as he discovers his destiny and become a divine hero of the universe, while he journeys into the world of Astras. So stay with us and watch the video until the end, as we have a lot of information about this incredible story. After years of conceptualization, Ayan Mukerji's much-awaited big fantasy adventure starring Bollywood huge stars Ranbir Kapoor, Amitabh Bachchan and Alia Bhatt is finally confirmed. The movie's title initially was rumored to be Dragon, but later on it was confirmed as Brahmāstra. It will comprise 3 parts, and with such an amazing star cast, we have no doubt that all of them will be successful. The preparation for the film started in January 2018. Kapoor has already revealed that Mukerji has spent 6 years of his life working extremely hard to make this original story. The Brahmastra trilogy was produced by Foxstar Studios, Prime Focus, Karan Johar's Dharma Productions, and Starlight Pictures. Even though the producers decided to hide the budget for the first part, our sources are saying that it's roughly $40 million. Shiva will be a romantic fairy tale in a supernatural format, and as Kapoor said, the film is not something which doesn't have truth to it or which is unbelievable. Mukerji thinks that Brahmastra is that step that will take India toward the West and will make people appreciate Indian culture and their inherent storytelling. Mukerji hopes to build a good relationship with Foxstar Studios now that they're part of the Disney group. I was very excited and remain very excited by the idea that Disney is now sitting on top of what it is that I'm trying to build in India. That's the goal, frankly, to put it out there. Build on the back of Brahmastra out of India, hopefully a global pop culture phenomenon as Marvel has become. I'm unlocking the full working relationship with Disney. It's a work in progress. Bow down to the fire, that's Shiva. Brahmāstra Part One Shiva released in cinemas on 9/9/2022. Yep, this was the official announcement. After this painful wait, we did get the release date. Brahmastra is set to hit the theaters on September 9th, 2022. The release coincides with a partial holiday on account of Ganesh Visarjan, especially in Maharashtra. The makers sat down to discuss multiple dates, and this is the one which they're targeting at the moment. This was the first announcement back in December 2021. This is definitely the most talked about project in Bollywood. Firstly, it was slated for a Christmas 2019 release, but there was some additional work that had to be made on VFX, so the date was pushed back to summer 2020 due to the ongoing pandemic. The date was pushed back 2 more times. The principal photography started back in February 2018, with the starting point of the first schedule of the film on 24th February 2018. The first schedule was captivated in Bulgaria, while the second schedule continued in London and New York on 8th July 2018. The studio started an extensive shooting in Edinburgh, Scotland on February 1st, 2019. The whole project was done on 29th March 2022 in Varanasi. The movie will be released in Tamil, Hindi, Malayalam, Telugu, and Kannada languages. Cast: Brahmastra is a dream project for Mukerji and will be filled with Bollywood stars. All of them are prominent personalities from Telugu cinema and Bollywood. First of all, the director Ranbir Kapoor will hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already. No, really, in all seriousness now, he'll be the main protagonist and we'll see him in the role of Shiva Tripathi. Amitabh Bachchan aka Big B portrays Arvind Chaturvedi's professor. The beautiful Alia Bhatt, who is well known for the role in the film Humpty Sharma Ki Dulhani, will play Isha Mishra, the lead actress in the movie. Mouni Roy, who is very famous for her role as Nagin in the India TV series, will take the role of Damayanti Basu. One of the biggest Bollywood stars, Nagarjuna Akkineni, will play an archaeologist named Ajay Vashisht. And we'll complete this cast list with the veteran actress Dimpli Kapadia, who will take the part of Anita Saxena. Mukerji is India's brightest movie-making talent and mastermind, and this cast list just confirms that all. He debuted as a writer-director in Wake Up Sid, a relationship drama back in 2009, and that was followed by Ye Jawani Hai Diwani, which became a great success in 2013. First look. The story of the film moves around the ultimate weapon of the gods that has great power. It's actually an ancient weapon that was broken and kept in the land of gods at multiple places in India. The story will follow Shiva's discovery of fire and how that will lead him toward the weapon named Brahmastra. The story is basically an adventurous fight between the good and evil to become the most powerful person in the world, with a lot of reference to the Indian mythological tales. The film is high on visual effects and scale, and people will get to know Ayan Mukerji's vision once the teaser is unveiled next year. has been said in the leak shared on Reddit. It really looks similar to the Avengers franchise, where the good guys and evil guys are on the hunt to steal something powerful. While in the Avengers, that was the Infinity Stones, here it's Brahmastra. In previous movies of Ayan, the story wasn't unique, but it was presented freshly. This time he took over 5 years to develop the writing part, so if you see the passion he has when he speaks about this project, it's fascinating to think about what he's offering this time. Ayan has learned how to woo the audience at a very young age. Wake Up Sid got a great response, but he had more hunger for success. So with the next movies, he wanted to reach not just a metro audience but wider, and now with Brahmastra, he's expecting international success. Plot details. The story is based on Indian mythology, and the first part will follow Shiva, who's in love with Isha. But their lives will never be the same when Shiva learns that he has a special connection to the Brahmastra and the great power that comes with it, the power of fire. It all happens in contemporary India, where a secret society called the Brahmansh has safeguarded weapons called astras, all of them made for generations in ancient India. The most powerful and the most deadly weapon among them all is the Brahmastra. Brahmastra has been broken and scattered in multiple parts of India, and the story will spend a lot of time on Nagarjuna's character and his journey to restore the weapon in the ancient temple in Varanasi. Talking to Variety, Mukerji said, Brahmastra is very inspired by Indian mythology and Indian culture and set in the modern world with modern characters, so in many ways it's modern mythology of our own. And in that modern spectrum, Mr. Bachchan plays the role of what Professor Dumbledore is to Harry Potter, or what Gandalf the Wizard is to Frodo Baggins. He plays the wise teacher guide who helps Shiva's character to actualize his powers and find his destiny. This is definitely the most expensive Indian project, with productions from London to New York and with more international work than any other Indian film so far. The insufficient technology held back India from even attempting to create films in this genre. This country has made very few projects in the superhero genre so far, but now they have the know-how for the filmmakers' Astroverse, and even Hollywood is interested in cooperating with them. On a related note, tell us down in the comments below, what are your thoughts on Shiva's adventure? Do you think that the movie will be pushed back again? What are your expectations and what are your theories? Which characters that haven't been mentioned should appear? And what are your suggestions? If you liked the video, like and subscribe and hit the bell icon so you'll never miss our next videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.